What's going on, folks? So today we're going to take a look at a very nice holster from Harry's Holsters. They reached out to me, want to know if I want to check out one of their holsters for my Taurus 327, which is in 327 Federal Magnum. So if you're looking for a holster, if you have this gun and you're looking for a holster for this gun, check these guys out, man. They make a very nice holster, and we're going to see that in a minute. I have had this box open, and I did put the holster together per the instructions online. I'll put a link to the instructions down below. I can't put a link on where to buy it, but just Google Harry's Holsters if you are interested in this. I followed the instructions. They're very easy to follow. I just wanted you guys to see what your holster will look like when you order it, what kind of box it comes in. So it comes in a couple of pieces. You're going to get, the clip is separate from this holster. You get the card for the instructions. Let's see if able to scan that QR code through the video. Let me know if you can do that. If you tried it, you can do that. You get the Vibratite, which they will explain on where to put it on and how to use it in the holster. And then you get the holster. Again, this clip will not be attached to the holster. However, everything is in there. Super easy to put together. And this has got to be one of the best clips I have ever tried on a Kydex holster. So let's see it. Nice and smooth, man. The build quality is excellent. Of course, there's your tensioning screw. Let me point out a few things I dig besides just the clip, and we're going to dive deeper into that clip because I think that's where this holster outshines most of its, if not all of its competitors. Now, you'll notice a few things on that I've noticed on this holster, a little added touches that they've done. I dig these ramps right here. See these? They're not on the other side. Okay. Now this is a right side. I am right-handed, strong side inside the waistband model. I dig the fact that they put these little ramps for the Kydex right here, because these can be points. If you've ever had your belt on and you're trying to get your inside the waistband holster between your belt, pants, and your body, it could hang up on spots like these with other holsters. Okay, so they put little ramps here. I dig that. I think that's a great idea to help it ease into your pants. I also dig this little piece here. Now, I don't know what to call it, but it helps. You can wear this holster. It helps hold it in, and it puts up a piece of Kydex in between the belt. It'll dig into the belt. It'll help lock into the belt and the pants. So when you pull your gun out, and again, this is dependent on tension too, depending on how much you tension the screw. When you pull it out, you're not pulling the holster with you. And I'm telling you, I have done that before. Not that I've pulled it out in need of my life, but just pulling the gun out to put it away, or pulling it out when I'm practicing on the range. Not with this particular one, with other holsters. And the holster has come out with it. Whoop, oh crap. And you got to snatch the holster off, especially if you're practicing, right? That helps prevent this. And you're going to see, I'm going to do a shot of me wearing it. And you're going to see that this actually works really well. And it also allows you to carry it, especially in conjunction with the design of the clips, carry it in, let's say, sweatpants, shorts, pants that don't have the provision for a belt. Now, I know also the weight of it can, pull your pants down with those types of pants, but some people don't wear belts. You'll see the little plastic spacers there. They got the nuts. Again, you're going to follow the instructions. It's very easy to put together, but I want to point out the spring steel clips here. I dig the fact that they are 2 split spring steel clips so that they can articulate with the movement of your body. I dig that. I also want you to check out, I think it's easy to see from this side. Maybe, let me zoom in a little bit. Check out the hooks on those right there. Do you see that? Those are deep hooks. This is thick right here. And I'm going to show you my belt. I wear a thick leather belt, and this is plenty of space to accommodate that belt, which I've run into some issues with other holster manufacturers that don't do that. This holster has it. Also, not to mention, The clips, look at the clips. They are very positive, very deep. They're solid. They stick in to the belt well. Once you get this holster set correctly, you will not have a problem. And again, I've stated before, at least in my case, the weakest point I have found on budget-friendly holsters is the Kydex clip and the plastic clip and the movement. You know, you'll get a lot of movement in these and stuff like that. I'll show you one of those. I ordered this directly off the website, and I'm kind of glad that Harry's reached out to me, because this is a far and away better holster. Now, it is more expensive, but it's far and away a better holster than this. And I think this was like a $20, $30 holster straight off the Taurus website. But first thing off the bat is, yeah, this is an ambi holster, but because of that, look at the width you have. Look at this. I mean, it just, and it's so much thicker than this holster. And you get wiggling in it and play, and it's like a bucket, okay? But also, this has the same thing. It has a Kydex clip. I have, no lie. I mean, let me know in the comments if you guys have gone through this before. I have broken these before on several, $30, $40 Kydex holsters that just use a plastic clip in and out, in and out. I carry every day, everywhere I go. And this Kydex will wear out. Not to mention, like, the thickness of this dimension right here. Let's get a measurement on that, actually, so we can see what we're working with. This dimension right here, you want 1.9, so almost 2 inches across, right? And look at this, 1.5 inches. So you're almost just a little over 1.5 inches. So you're almost a half inch thinner with the Harry's holster. And that makes a difference. If you carry outside the waistband, I don't know that it makes that much of a difference, but that thickness makes a difference. Also, the security of this holster with this clip, I guarantee you this spring steel clip will never wear out. It's not going to wear out. This, again, I have broken several. When I mean several, at least 2 on some lower end Kydex holsters. When this showed up, I was kind of like, I'm not happy with it, but it was really one of the only holsters I could find. I didn't do that much research for it. But this is far and away a better made holster, more attention to detail, and you're going to pay for that. You really are. But let's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, I also almost forgot. Before I forget, one of the other points too. So again, I'm bringing up this budget-friendly holster. There's no adjustment. If you look inside there, there's no adjustment for cant, no adjustment for up and down, none of that. This one, if you can see in there, let me see the holes in there. So there is 2 sets of elongated holes in there. All right. So you can adjust the ride height. You can adjust it up farther if you want, or you can adjust it way deeper. I dig the deep one. I put them as high as possible. And you're going to see in the instruction video, they teach you, set the holster where you want, put a piece of tape, and then put your clip on there. It's a very easy. Go check it out on how to set this holster up. But I want this revolver in here, and I want it as deep as possible in my pants. So basically just the grip, enough for me to grab the grip and pull it out. And guys, if you've never carried a concealed carry revolver, try it sometimes, man. It's actually really comfortable. You're going to think, oh, it's a big pain in the ass because of this round cylinder. No, it's actually really comfortable, but maybe that's just for the fat guys. But let's see what it looks like in the pants, how deep it wears. And again, it's fully adjustable, so you can make the ride height higher, lower, whatever you desire. Let's see what it looks like. And then, you know what? We'll actually go out to the range and fire a few shots, and we'll do some draws from the holster and see how it performs. So let's go do that. Let's get the pants shot, and then let's get a little bit of range time with this Icon 2.0. I forgot to say that, by the way, too. This model is the Icon 2.0 for revolvers. So let's get out to the range and see how it works.
All right, guys, so there it is. I got it set up so it rides real deep. As discussed before, it's adjustable. I dig the fact that I wear a really thick belt and no issues with that clip. It's excellent, very solid. I want the fat guys to take note. Works on the fat guy too. All right, so we got the 327 Taurus in the Harry's holsters. Got a couple of reloads here, and we're just gonna bust some shots off of that steel. See, let me put my Hearing Pro on and see how well we can do. All right, guys, final thoughts on the Harry's Holster Icon 2.0 for the Taurus 327 in 327 Federal Magnum. I think it's awesome. The build quality is fantastic. I love this clip. I knew I would. It works great. If you are in the market for a very nice concealed carry holster for your Taurus 327, go check out Harry's Holsters. I can't put a link below because YouTube, they don't want you to link stuff with buying, but they have a website, Harry's Holsters. Again, I can put the link to the instructions on how to put this together. I will do that. And listen, they sell a bunch of these holsters, and I bet you they're all this fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time.